Hey everyone, hope you all doing great. This is Sunny from Dr. Tech. This is my 8th video, and today we are going to see some most useful and must-have apps on iPhone. So, before we start, can you please subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell icon so that you get notified each time a new video is being uploaded. And yeah, please don't forget to follow me on Twitter at drtech0509. So let's get going. So the first app I'm going to talk about is Canva Stories. See, whether these days telling or expressing something is done majorly by stories, whether you use any of the social media apps like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, hell even WhatsApp, everyone has stories. So what do you generally post on these stories? And images or videos, normal images and normal videos. How about adding a slight twist? फिर अपनी देसी लैंग्वेज में समझाऊँ तो थोड़ा सा तड़का लगा के स्टोरीज को अपलोड करेंगे तो इट विल लुक गुड and really cool. So to add that twist and tadka, there is an app called Canva Stories. How does it work? They have tons and tons of preloaded and predefined templates. You can use them. You can create your own stories. For example, I've been using this app since last 2 to 3 days. So let's just select this template. Let's just say I want to use this photo. Let's just say I want to use this photo, and you're good to go. Done. Select next, and you can also view as a video file. You can add transitions, whatever you like, and you can directly share it from here. Also, you can save it to your photos, so you can see it from here. Okay. So the next app I'm going to talk about is a rather interesting one. The latest editions of iPhone 11 series, the cameras on the iPhone have really become amazing. But there's still one thing missing: manual mode. Yes, this mode has been present on each and every Android phone, even the cheapest Android phone from last many years. But somehow, I don't know why, Apple was ignoring it. Apple didn't realize to give a manual mode on the iPhones. But now there is an app, you can do it. You can actually control the ISO, you can actually control the white balance, you can actually control the shutter speed, even you can take raw images with this app. So in short, it's like a manual mode on DSLR. So let's check it out. The name of this app is RAW Plus. Here I am sure the brightness is good, so you can see it. Here you can see the ISO level changing, and here it's a shutter speed. How much shutter speed you want. Here it's a here it's brightness, here it's a white balance. You can change each and everything. You have to take this third photo. Yeah, it has taken raw photo, so you can edit it later on. It's a very nice app, very nifty app. If you are into pro photography, you should check this app. If you are a video person who loves to shoot videos, this app is really this app does exactly what its name suggests. It takes videos in 24 frames per second, that is cinematic style. You really got to try this app. It can even stabilize the video in cinematic style. See, you can take the video in cinematic mode, 24 frames per second. Even this, you see, this is how if the stabilization is off. This is, if you're walking, इस तरह से आपको वीडियो दिखेगा. This is the standard stabilization, and if you want cinematic stabilization, check the level of stabilization. You move around, but still the video won't move. It's really nice. And you have to check the filters. It has got amazing filters, a lot of filters actually. Whatever, it depends on the scenario you are in. Just look at this. The scene recognition is just amazing. Just try it. If you're into videography, pro videography, just try this app. It's really nice. Just give it a try. So now the video has already been taken. So how to edit it? One of my favorite video editing app on iPhone is Filmer. You can edit any damn video from your gallery, mix two videos, add transition effects, add music to the background, even add images in between the videos. Select the aspect ratio, everything like a pro video editing app. It's amazing. Do check it out. Show you how. See, this is the Filmer app. Camera roll, I'll check. This is the one. Let's take it. Continue. Done. Just add transition effect. That's all. It's very easy. You can add music to it in the background. You can edit text. It's really good. Do check it out. Well, the next app is a very interesting app. Many a times it has happened to us that we snooze or stop the alarm and go back to sleep again. आंख बंद होते ही मतलब वापस फिर से सो आंख बंद ही होती है और अलार्म बंद करके फिर से सो गए. कई बार फ्लाइट्स मिस हो गई, कई बार ट्रेन्स मिस हो गई, कई बार इवन कॉन्फ्रेंसेस मीटिंग्स कई बार मिस हो जाती है. हैपन विद अस, राइट? If the answer is yes, then this is the app for you. It forces you to do some task before we snooze or stop the alarm, which will force our mind to be active again. See, कई बार क्या होता है, आंख बंद ही होती है, माइंड अपना सोया हुआ ही होता है, हम लोग अलार्म बंद करके सो जाते हैं. ये आवाज़ अपनी बंद ही नहीं करेगा. यू हैव टू परफॉर्म दैट टास्क सक्सेसफुली, तभी वो अलार्म बंद होगा या फिर स्नूज होगा. तो मतलब you will get options which kind of task you would like to do when the alarm goes on, and I'll show you how. That's the app is called Alarmy. So if you want to just set an alarm, for example, I want to set an alarm for tomorrow morning, it will ask for a mission, what I want to do. You default, shake it, take a picture. Math problems, even math problems you will ask, it will ask you super easy, normal, hard, very hard, super hard, hell mode. I mean, it's really good. And it also has some sleep music in case you want help in sleeping. See, it's light rain, heavy rain, medium thunder rain, forests, forest wise. So it's pretty nifty app. You can try it out if yourself. So the next app I'm going to talk about is Cluster Cards. So what it does is it allows you to scan business cards. You can actually scan documents and your regular files through your Files and Notes app in your iPhone, but this app scans your business card and extract the information out of that and directly saves it to your iPhone. So the information such as name, phone number, email, websites, address, etc., it extracts from the business card and save it to your phone. So this app called Cluster Card. Let's try it out. Scan. It will directly scan it. I don't need to press anything. Done. So it has scanned my business card. Just press next and the processing has been done. So the name, as you can see, Bhavesh Rajput, is already here. So now go back to the main screen, see your card, the name is here, mobile numbers are here, email ID is here, website's name is here, and directly save it from here. So the next step I'm going to discuss with you is Prismogo. Now this app will allow you to scan the documents and more importantly extract the text from that document. So the other app, Cluster Cards, was to extract the information from the business card. Now this app, Prismogo, is an app to extract the text from the document, which you can later edit it, share it, do whatever you want. There is a Prismogo. Let's this. It has already done. The text has been extracted from the document. I can easily edit the text, whatever you want. I can directly share it from here. Whatever I want to do, I can do it from here. It's a nice app. Universal remote. So the name is enough. You can use your iPhone as a remote for your smart TV. You just have to connect both your devices on the same Wi-Fi network. I'll show you how. I already set it up with my bedroom TV. So just tap it here, and whenever your TV appears, your TV name appears here, you can just press on it and you're good to go. I mean, the app, you don't need to pair anything with your TV. You just need to, if it will start searching, you just tap on it and you're good to go. That's it. You try it out. If there is an emergency, you have misplaced your remote somewhere, you can try it with your iPhone. Conversion Calculator Plus. See, again, the name itself is clear what the app does, but this is an interesting app actually. Anytime you need to convert anything, you can use this app. For example, currency, speed, light, height, etc., anything. Conversion calculator plus. See, these are the things you can actually convert: time, length, speed, area, currency, data. For example, let's check out currency: Indian rupee, for example, US dollars. Let's check out Indian rupees. Yeah, Indian rupee. So $1 is equal to 70. See, it updates every day. I mean, it updates every second whenever the currency market goes up and down. See, $1 is equal to 76.443 Indian rupees. That's today's rate. For example, let's check out Australian dollars. So Australian dollars is 48.29 Indian rupees. So we can convert each and everything. Let's go to home. Let's convert weight. 1 kilogram equal to how many milligrams, ounce, pound, stone. I mean, it's really very interesting app. So the next app is called Tailor. See, Android has been using the long screenshots from very long time. It has always been a pain for long screenshots on iPhones. So not anymore. Tailor stitches these 2 screenshots from your gallery. For example, you can take 2 screenshots like this. It will automatically detect it. For example, let's open Twitter. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's take a screenshot. Now what we will do is we'll also take a screenshot from here. So you directly go to Tailor app. It has detected that there are 2 screenshots and it has already stitched it into one. So now there is only one JPEG file with both screenshots attached. You can directly save it or directly share it to anyone from here. So the last app which I'm going to talk about is Pokka. So you might be knowing that on recent Android phones you can record portrait videos. Portrait photography is a thing of the past, but now you can record portrait videos. But on iPhones it was nearly impossible to do that. But with this app you can actually record portrait videos on your iPhone. Remember, this is actually only software based, not hardware based, so it won't be 100% accurate, but yes, 90-95% it goes well. See, this is the app. Yeah, you can select the depth effect, how much you want. If I want 100% depth effect, it goes good. It can record videos. You can see the background is blurred a lot. You can do with front facing camera and also the rear facing camera. So do check it out. So I guess that's it. I hope you liked the video, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter at drtech0509. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye guys.